Hi students, welcome to physics class. In this session, we are going to discuss the concept of continuous charge distribution. Okay, till now we have considered discrete and individual charges like q1, q2, q3 and so on. But in cases charge linear conductor, charge surface area and charge sphere, it is impractical to consider individual and discrete charges. We consider continuous charge distribution. Okay, our topic is continuous charge distribution. Continuous charge distribution is three types. So one is linear charge distribution, another one is surface charge distribution, third one is volume charge distribution. So first of all, let us see what is linear charge distribution. So what is the meaning of linear? The general meaning of the linear is along the length. See here, I have taken a metal rod. This is a metal rod. When we give the charge to this metal rod, the charge is uniformly distributed in the metal rod. Okay, this kind of charge distribution is called linear charge distribution. So this is one example. Another example is a ring. So this is a ring. So this is also example of linear charge distribution. When we give some charge to this ring, charge is uniformly distributed in this ring. Okay. So next, what is surface charge distribution? Like consider a plane sheet. This is a plane sheet. When we give charge to this plane sheet, the charge is uniformly distributed on the surface of the plane sheet. So this kind of plane sheet, this kind of charge distribution is known as surface charge distribution. So this is one example. Another example is a sphere. Okay, charges are accumulated on the surface of the sphere. Okay, this kind of charge distribution also surface charge distribution. So another one is volume charge distribution. Here I have taken a sphere, but this is non-conductor. This is conductor, but this is non-conductor. Now the charges are uniformly distributed inside the sphere. So this kind of charge distribution is called volume charge distribution. Okay, first of all, see here what is linear charge distribution. So this is linear charge distribution. Charge is distributed along the length. So in surface charge distribution, charge is distributed in the plane sheet to the surface. So this is volume charge distribution. Okay, in this case, charge can be calculated in the terms of linear charge density. Okay, based on this continuous charge distribution, here we have three kinds of charge density. So one is linear charge density, another one is surface charge density, third one is volume charge density. Here charge can be calculated in this linear charge distribution in the terms of charge density. So what is that? What is the charge density? In this linear charge distribution, we can take linear charge density. So what is a linear charge density? Linear charge density is indicated by lambda. So this is dq by dl. So what is L? Length of the metal rod. Okay, in this linear charge distribution, charge can be calculated in the terms of linear charge density. Okay, lambda is equal to dq by dl. So what is dq? dq is the charge on the infinitesimal small length element. So what is dl? This is dl means infinitesimal length, that is small length. So okay, small length, small charge. Lambda is equal to dq by dl means that is charge per unit length, that is linear charge density. So what is lambda? Linear charge density, that is charge per unit length. So this is a calculation of charge in linear charge distribution. Now come to surface charge distribution. So in this kind of charge distribution, charge can be calculated in the terms of surface charge density. So what is surface charge density? Surface charge density. So this is indicated by sigma. Sigma equal to charge per unit area. So that is dq by ds. So this is a surface charge density. So dq means that is a charge on the small area element. So get ds by dq. This is charge per unit area. This is surface charge density. Another one is what is volume charge density. Okay. In this kind of charge distribution, charge can be calculated in the terms of volume charge density. So what is the volume charge density? That is rho. Volume charge density, that is indicated by rho. So that is dq by dv. Charge per unit volume, that is volume charge density. Charge per unit area, that is surface charge density. Charge per unit length, this is linear charge density. That means charge density is three types. One is linear charge density, second one is surface charge density, third one is volume charge density. Okay. In this kind of charge distributions, charge can be calculated in the terms of charge density. Okay. In this one, what is a charge q is equal to lambda L. So in this surface charge distribution, charge can be calculated sigma into s. So in this volume charge distribution, charge can be calculated in the terms of volume charge density, that is q is equal to rho into v. Okay. So this is the continuous charge distribution. Okay. Thank you.